1, 2. What are you waiting for? It's on. And your laugh is on. What are you waiting for? It's on. And your laugh is on. What are you waiting for? It's on. And your laugh is on.
You are watching.
Waiting for it's on your phone. What are you waiting for? On your tablet when you roll. What are you waiting for? It's on your PC at home. What are you waiting for? It's on. And your laugh is on. What are you waiting for? It's on. Y'all tell y'all mama now. On your phone. Give y'all a little bit. What are you waiting for? It's moments. Y'all can get y'all fine-tuning wrong too. Tell the kids they can watch, listen, and learn something too. Here, in your lap.
And all that. The livest web show with the ATL, hosted by Gypsy Rain and ReMixx Unmuted of Raw War. Subscribe, follow, tweet, share.
We get things together and then cut it up. You know what it is. It's your hip hop culture specialist, Rain and ReMixx, hoovering over. Your favorite hip hop show in your lap is on. Tell somebody today you can watch In Your Lap at www.inyolap.com.
Hey man, what's that?
Oh yeah.
What's that red one?
We're having a t-shirt auction, and the t-shirts are going to be on Instagram. You know what I'm talking about? They're going to be on Instagram, so follow us on the gram at
what's that one next to
In Your Lap, at In Your Lap, okay? You should know your own t-shirt line.
I mean, that's what I ordered, but then these is dope.
Okay? And so the t-shirts are starting at an unbelievable $3, and then you can bid on it for a week till next Sunday, which we'll have 5 more shirts. Ladies, ladies, the shirts right now is for the fellas. You know what I'm saying? And then next week I'm gonna have some for the ladies.
Y'all know
for Mother's Day.
Ever want to be lost? Did you just say the bidding for the shirts start at $3?
They start at $3.
How do I do this?
You have to follow us on Instagram at In Your Lap. That's INYOLAP.
Okay.
Go ahead and just follow us, you know, let us know you watched the show this evening.
Okay.
As well. Leave a comment or something, whatever you want to do. Okay. But the t-shirt, they'll be up this evening. You know what I'm saying?
And all I do is follow y'all and put what I gotta put on the post.
It'll be very self-explanatory because it'll be a picture of the shirt.
Okay.
And then you'll see $3, and then you put your bid $5, and then you bid $6. And the bid ends next Sunday at 10:20. You know what I'm saying? And then whoever, you know, has got the highest bid down there gets the t-shirt.
This
is that simple.
I didn't know that you had it set up like that. That's cool.
Yep, the t-shirt auction. I'm just showing them on the show today to give a vibe of what's really popping, you know.
I'm glad you said the word showing them.
Showing them.
Because we used to be on doing a little broadcast and they couldn't see us.
Right. That was last quarter. Shouts out to the radio world.
That was awesome.
Yep. And our sponsors, How Unique Radio, you know what I'm saying?
That was cool.
Yep. Everything's going good there and the connection is there. We still accepting indie music. Send your music to inyolap@gmail.com for that marketing extravaganza that we're doing this summer. Y'all know Hip Hop Appreciation Week is coming up in May. And so we're so excited. You see the t-shirts, we're here. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend, got a couple more minutes. We're going to go through a couple topics tonight. We're going to meet Sundays at 10 p.m. from now on because we just want to chop it up with y'all, you know, in the evening, see what's going on through the week, introduce y'all to some new music, talk to y'all about our new sponsors, the Digital Music Renaissance. ReMixx been in the studio working on some fire music for, you know what I'm saying, for the young people, for the fellas in the, you know, that are still listening to hip hop because it's getting crazy out there.
It's treacherous.
Right. And people are just like jumping ship on the whole culture because it's being attacked. You know what I'm saying? It's being attacked. So if you know what I'm talking about, come on and speak your truth. Let the truth be told tonight. That's right. 770-899.
8337.
That's right. We're just waiting for the cameraman to get together. And we're sitting over here listening to, you know what we jamming to. Nothing other than Goo. Dr. Goo, what's up with you? Much love to you. Everything you do, bringing out that music, keeping it hoovering over. So ReMixx, you've been in the studio, right?
Laughing.
Right. I'm like, excited about that. So hit us up if you out there. Give us some shout outs tonight. 770-899-8337. We're gonna be slapping this episode to people that we are interested in being part of the digital music renaissance.
We're gonna be slapping it to you, whoever that is that's watching right at this very moment. Text us. That number is 770-899-8337.
That's right. We in here. We in here. We having our t-shirt auction remixes ready to wear. You know what I'm saying?
Ready to wear.
Right. For that MC. You know, you always got somewhere to go where you're making a statement. Or these t-shirts do that. And they'll be up on our Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Tonight. And they'll be there all week till next Sunday, at which I'm going to put some lady tees up. You know what I'm saying? So they start at $3 and you just keep bidding. Just keep bidding. And we got a high at the top bid, but it's a pretty high bar for the bid. So just keep bidding. Don't be shy. You know what I'm saying? The t-shirts are easy fold down and get mailed straight to you. And if you do end up winning the bid, all we're going to do is hit you up on Instagram, get your information to the email, and send you the t-shirt. It's that simple. You know, we fundraising, we indie artists, we entrepreneurs. It's 2016 and we hoovering over. Can you believe it? Please believe it. Because the truth is being told on our show. I don't know about what's going on in the media though. It's been pretty crazy. We're going to share some stuff with y'all and hope that you slap us around. We're still on the lookout for official slappers.
Before we jump off into this entertaining news that we have for y'all,
right?
I want y'all to understand one thing. We heard some news. It was very entertaining. For some, it was devastating.
Right.
Heartbreaking even.
Right.
But when the facts hit the tube, the ears, the truth came out, let the truth be told.
Let the truth be told, please.
My big homie, the Jello pudding pop dude, was acquitted of all charges. So for anybody that's understanding that people go at your character and try to through the mud with it, then that not all press released information is true. No. Not all press release information is true. I didn't know how to word it. That worked well.
That's what we dealing with right now. A lot of news in the media. Hip hop is being attacked right now. African Bambaataa is being attacked. They're saying that he allegedly did some things to some men, young boys, and they're all coming out now. And as hip hop culture specialists, we got to speak on it because they like to me, and like this type of attack, because Operation of Peace for 4 to 5 years, because we have done our own work in hip hop. We don't really look back and say, oh, we got to thank people like African Bambaataa from New York and stuff, other than for passing the Declaration of Peace down, for bringing it to life, being on the council with others who took part in writing it. So I just wanted to confess and say that we had pushed it because preach and 18 principles and get no permission to do that. So what I'm trying to say is attacking African Bambaataa is not going to stop on no kind of ways.
Not at all.
So come with something a little better than that. This is a spiritual attack, y'all, on our minds, really. Because I'm thinking, I wasn't even speaking African Bambaataa's name till about 2 weeks ago. And then all of a sudden it started getting attacked, and I'm glad I didn't do nothing public or give him credit to all the work we put in and all the artists that we touched with the Declaration of Peace. Because we're going to be doing the Hip Hop Appreciation Week this year, 2016, and we're going to continue to. And we're not going to give too much airtime to the attack on African men bought it, but we do welcome you guys to look that up, see what they're saying about it. And when you do that, keep Bill Cosby in mind, the Jello pudding pops.
And I sit here with my Jello pudding pops.
Right, and they're not going to tell us that he may or may not have even been true or not, whatever. What we're trying to say is, what can we believe now that the same source is telling us it's not true as the same source is telling us it was true? We call that a liar. Where I'm from, you telling me both sides of the story, you're a liar. You know, and your truth has no weight now. And that's how you should see things.
That's
to
how
me.
we did it. And, you know, I ain't gonna sit here and just say I'm from the streets, but where I'm from, you didn't do that. For people to, you know,
right.
That already put weight on your character. You're known as a liar. You know what I'm saying? Like, we known folks in the hood like that. Like, oh, they do come over here with this flabbergasted story, talking about whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
you can't believe what they say.
So me personally, excuse me for feeling like this, but I look at the news like that. It's just entertainment. You know, some of the stuff you can only take so much for granted. You know what I mean? Like, if they talk about somebody got, like, great example, Prince.
Okay.
We're gonna have a moment right quick. I don't even know what to say next, but I do know that you can't believe everything you hear. I do know that.
And I mean, all that we've been through, all the stuff they're putting on our minds. Prince has always been mysterious to us.
Always.
So his death is mysterious.
He like that.
Right.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I had some boots back.
I mean, they really pulled it fast in this time. And when we say they really pulled, we talking about the media, where we learn this information from. Yeah. Okay, this is how we know Prince has passed away, from media. My cousin that knows his brother's uncle, that's not where I got this information from.
Right. You got this from the news.
Right. The same news that I really can't really trust on much anything else.
You better come on. It's the same news that said Tupac got shot up and showed the car. The car was showed a couple different ways.
Right. First it was the police said
the same media.
They walked up on him and shot him up.
It's the same media.
The car was nice. And then about 4, maybe 12 hours later, the car was all shot up and it was a whole different story being told. But now let's go back to a very important lesson, and then we might go to try to screen share some of this information. And remember, hip hop culture specialists back in the day, also known as the heads, we keep informed on everything that's going on in the world. We keep you sharp, and then we put that together in our rhymes. And I think my mom said, you write what you hear, and then say what you see, or something, you know, something of that nature. But yeah, so hey,
I mean, when the man changed his name, we should have caught on to something. When Mike said, I'm talking to the man in the mirror. Okay. I'm hoping he could change his ways. He ain't talking about himself.
Right.
Exactly. He not talking about himself. All I'm saying is we gotta watch what we take for granted. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like we lost some key factors here in 2016. It ain't but May. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be rap music day. May 3rd, that is. I be reading to the kids. That's what I do. That's coming up soon. It's gonna go so fast. Third week of May is Hip Hop Appreciation Week. Right. We still on that. We touring somewhere. Got the folks from my hometown gonna come down to the A-Town and we gonna get down. Inyolap Slap-a-thon is in full effect. So we got JG and SK coming down.
That's enough. We got groups from Greenville, South Carolina joining us this year. Shout out to Star Entertainment and the rebirth of that company, and all that they do for the kids in South Carolina is cool. So also the Digital Music Renaissance got a lot going on for Inyolap with the Slap Car compilation coming out. I know a lot of artists sent us music, and we still got doors open for that. They've been letting us review some, really, but we really are not affiliated with who gets on there, who doesn't. But if you got a new project or a new single that you're pushing, you're an indie artist, all the way down to just an artist who records, recording artist. Even if it's a hobby, send it to us, inyolap@gmail.com. That's inyolap@gmail.com. www.inyolap@gmail.com. We got a new site. We waiting on the sponsors to, you know what I'm saying, turn up for us. Ain't nothing changed for us. 2016, another season. This is season 7.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? We've been in the studio recording, so it's been like a nice vacation. We also had a great time on How You Need Radio, like you said.
We did. I was in the prank calls out there. Woohoo! I was killing them.
Right. And so we did that for the indie artists to get that experience and get that door open
Had to take
for the marketing package. Shouts out to Rich Black and the whole How You Need Radio family growing. I'm loving that.
Hey, you don't keep 100. We'll be back. I had to make me an album, man. We spent all this music. People ain't had the paperwork right. Had to go get me the whole album together. We'll be back.
Right.
Maybe.
I think so.
Yeah, we're spinning ReMixx new album, The Battlefield, coming out in about 2-3 more weeks.
That's nice to say.
Mm-hmm.
Give them a little sneak peek of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 4th of July, we'll be out there promoting real big. Indie Day, you know what I'm saying? Independence Day, we'll be out there doing it big, just keeping everybody's spirits up and talking with the conscious people. That the truth be told, that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up. Text us if you're shy. The best place to comment is on YouTube because that goes straight to our phones. When you comment on YouTube, we're trying to use all these tools properly. Don't let that social media run you. Run social media, people, connect with your families, whatever you do. If you keep your schedule with it, keep up with your haters. Some people keep their haters close. Now you keep them on your phone.
Okay.
Hey, whatever works for you. Your hip hop culture.
Your haters is watching.
We got you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, a couple minutes break or something.
I like the
couple seconds, give you some raw war.
I like to tell them this. Tell a friend. In your lap is again, slap in your lap. We'll be back
every Sunday night. You know what it is.
Put your lighters up. Soon as we reach the tip, we gon' fire up. Ooh, the anticipation, bound to erupt. A whole nother energy, we got the remedy. Radioactivity, penetrate the frequency frequently. Then mix it with some real, make you feel differently. Definitely the perfect blend, no confusion, a fusion, a vision. 8 drops of liquid flame, precision. Tip track straight to the brain. Raw lasting warism, we got what you need. Raw wars in the kitchen. The formula's blood driven, taking what is given. Global warming, just a warming, how we living. We sizzling, hope they looking forward, cause we willing and ready and willing.
It's not hard
for what?
To play
this game
with 52 cards
or 64
chords with 2 boards.
A little spit,
we alchemists.
It's not hard
for what?
To play
this game
with 52 cards
or 64
chords with 2 boards.
A little spit, we alchemists. Call me a chemist. I'm something like Einstein. I'm blowing your mind with my lyrical lines. Test 2, don't get it twisted. Been doing this long time. Check the hit list. Keep my lab coat on so I don't miss hits. Tell them that's spontaneous combust. That's us. Raw war. And you can call us alchemists. You hear the demonstration, so you bobby this.
It's not hard.
For what? To play this game with 52 cards. Hell, when most folks think they hard. Shit. I'll pull it home. Experimentation, results relevant. ReMixx here, so I'ma tell them, fuck a pot. I should form with the track, I'll bring it back. It's not hard
for what?
To play this game with 52 cards.
Well, back at you. That's simple.
Simple.
I was trying to make sure I had my screen share on point so we can talk about some things with y'all real quick. Glad to see some viewers. If you got a promotional push you need this year, hit us up in your lap at gmail.com. Again, the t-shirt auction is on and popping. We got t-shirts starting at $3 and it'll be on Instagram for 7 days. And then we put another 7 t-shirts up. This t-shirt is from ReMixx's Real Naga line. You know what I'm saying? Ready to wear for that MC that do it.
RTW.
You know what I'm saying? And so there's one sample of them there. Just a little, you know how t-shirts just spark the imagination, give you something to look at And there's some more hanging there. We got a few of them. I'm gonna put them on Instagram this evening. So I hope y'all can see that. And I also hope y'all can see this because we're gonna talk about some stuff that's going down. Sharing my screen.
Let me see. I'll tell you if they can see it.
Okay. We was talking about Prince. Did you know Prince helped launch tech initiative to help African American youth? I know some of y'all heard of that tech program that's going on with they are teaching children how to write code. Prince's death shocked the hell out of us all. And I'm reading right from the article taken from urbanintellectuals.com. This article is there if you want to look it up yourself. Prince's death shocked the hell out of all of us. The man was a legend in so many ways and more, and positive stories are pouring out. Prince worked to help many without making huge fanfare of it. And finding this out today was very interesting. I must say, a man who couldn't be any cooler to me just became way cooler. So have you heard of the initiative, hashtag Yes We Code? The initiative to teach young urban kids to code and create a future for themselves. Well, would you believe Prince inspired and helped this respected movement? Okay, so remember that next time you hear some of this other news that's going on, because I heard today that they went and they was breaking into one of his vaults with some music that they never heard. So they're setting up to sell this music we never heard. They're setting it up like this. And again, when we say they, we're talking about the media. That's where we get this stuff from. So we don't want to say they like we don't know who is they. It's some strange group of people that we'll never meet. Ice Cube, though, I want to spin that off of African Bambaataa and Karis Warner being attacked right now. And we just going to pray for them, hope that turns out well for them. In the meantime, the baton is being passed to Ice Cube, who tells you that the gatekeepers took political rap off the airwaves back then. And this is the same thing Karis Warner been preaching for a minute. So to see Cube pick up this baton, let him know that Candy Rain, hip hop culture specialist, sees him, and that yes, on inyolap, we're going to tell everybody Ice Cube shared some not so secret information about why political and conscious hip hop disappeared from the airwaves in the early 1990s. The NWA co-founder Ice Cube may not talk with the angst that he did as a teenager, but that doesn't mean that doesn't have anything explosive to say, because he does, and he always does. I mean, you can just cop his last album, go to YouTube, whatever people are doing right now to hear music, and Cube is right there spitting that. That's why sometimes when I hear Cube talk, I'm like, okay. Because I know if he said it, the gangsters already heard it. And that's what I'm trying to, chop it up with the G's, the OGs. Okay. And I know they already been told by Ice Cube. So why do I need to repeat anything, right? The rapper filmmaker sat down with Bloomberg Politics for a wide range interview that covered everything from NWA's induction to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, to Black Lives Matter movement, and to the 2016 presidential race. But there's a moment when, you know how we do it, rapper talked about a movement to keep political and conscious hip hop off the airwaves. He spoke on how it was clearly a movement against conscious rap. He said, if you chose conscious rap, then you just set yourself up to be underground forever. Nah, I'm just exaggerating, not forever, but and excuse all this tomfoolery that you might see. And this article is taken from Hip Hop Wired that we do use all the time for information. But we know that everybody gets their media from very few but one source. Let's see what we got.
YouTube. That was not an ad.
Well, we probably will get an ad. But you watch it in your lap at gmail.com. And we giving credit again to hiphopwire.com. And no, we are not a sponsor of Lay's potato chips or any spam that might be on my computer at this time, and also might get a bad connection and not being able to play it. But we'll see. Let's see what I got for y'all.
Yeah, I would never think that we would get there. I would never think that people would ever look at us other than, thugs, hoodlums, just foul-mouthed, and what they call ghetto. It feels great. It feels like we were right. Everybody else was wrong. We were right.
You made this point about how like rock and roll is not about the instruments you play, you know, that it's about an attitude.
I mean, it's a spirit. You know, I think, you know, the blues has that spirit. I think jazz has that spirit. Of course, you know, traditional rock and roll, um, punk rock, uh, and rap, hip hop, you know, has that spirit of we're not going to conform to what music say we should conform to. We are outside the box. We do things outside the box. We do it how we feel it. And I think music is always evolving.
You got Grandmaster Flash, the Furious Five, Run DMC, the Beastie Boys, Public Enemy, and now you guys, that's, you know, comes up to, if my counting is right, you're the fifth hip hop act to make it into the hall. Is that like, is that enough?
Well, I mean, I believe there's some solo artists that deserve to be in there. You know, and you know, I probably have a laundry list, but to me, that just speaks that, you know, hip hop needs its own Hall of Fame on this level, and you know, we'll put in a couple of rock and roll acts.
So you're not playing, right? You're not.
No,
you guys are not going to play. So how's it you guys ended up not actually ended up on stage tonight? That was one of the reasons I was going to go.
Yeah, I mean, it just never happened. You know, it's like when you got Dr. Dre and me and Ren and Yella, you know, we wanted to do it real big, and I guess we was the only ones that really wanted to do it on the level that we wanted to do it. So it just couldn't happen. So we felt like if we couldn't put on the best show for the people that we possibly could, then it's probably better for us to just go enjoy the night.
Okay. And you know, you can check that article out.
Yay.
Hey, whoa. You can check that article out. You know what I'm saying? At hiphopwire.com. Also, you know we're going to touch on this before we head out. Black Girl Magic. I love this article. Harriet Tubman replacing Jackson on a $20 bill. And I've been doing some research on this. It's just interesting to look up Andrew Jackson and also look up Harriet Tubman, what was going on politically at that time. It's crump, but I'm going to read a little bit of this to you, just to give you some enlightenment on how other people feel about her on there. They call it Black Girl Magic, matter of fact. And for some time, it has been rumored that Alexander Hamilton and Andrew Jackson will be taking off the $10 and $20 bill. Well, we now know that Andrew Jackson is coming off and Harriet Tubman is going on. Isn't that dope? Dope, right? Tubman is one of the most hardcore historians in Black history. She knew what her mission and goal was and stuck to it by any means necessary. And I won't go into detail about how gangster she was.
Wait, I'm gonna stop you right quick. Harriet Tubman is now down with RTW, putting her on a real nigga shirt. Because she is one of the realest niggas around ever.
I forgot about, we're gonna put that $20 bill up there. Yeah, on the shirt.
The new dub is on my shirt.
Yeah.
The shirt.
Especially for Mother's Day next week. Definitely we'll do that. So look forward to that. You know, follow us at inyolap. That's INYOLAP, and we will have those shirts for you. And thank you for listening to our share. We got to share this stuff with you guys. But this person who wrote this article, Viv from urbanintellectuals.com, went on to say that many believe Jackson should be completely removed, given his history of being a slave owner, removing Native Americans, poor treatment of women, and the fact that he was completely opposed of paper money in the first place. Okay? So we know that will never happen, that he will be just totally removed. But this is a real thing. This is off the chain. I don't really know how to feel. Somebody told me it wasn't going down till anyways.
If we letting the truth be told, did you know the most powerful woman on Wall Street, the most powerful list woman on Wall Street, was a trillionaire, Black
on Wall Street.
On Wall Street.
Oh, where you get that information?
I mean, I just read what I see. You know what I'm saying? I got that from What site you was just on?
Oh, Urban
I got that
Intellectuals.
from Urban Intellectual, that black lady right there.
They have a lot of nice articles. They also, I just read, and I don't want to get into detail because I ain't read the whole article,
Right.
but Andre 3000 and Erica's son 7 just got accepted to some schools. Look that up.
Okay.
Yeah, he's doing real good academically.
I got a small the remix talking about he coming this way and
Okay.
he gonna go to school.
Okay.
Little do the world know that this boy is a beast.
Okay.
Everything he do.
Well, we're looking forward to knowing
I'm trying to tell you.
and following and supporting the youth. That's what we do. Rain and Reed's been in the studio recording remix. What's up with that song Battlefield?
It ain't loud. I ain't like.
Oh, I don't got it in
Well,
my
I'm about to
face.
say, I ain't even allowed to be playing that.
His phone, you know I don't got
My
it.
phone right over there. What's the manager go?
You know we gotta keep the suspense. Tune in Sunday, next Sunday, 10:20 p.m. Sneak peek of Battlefield. You know what it is. Artists, we're doing a compilation for
I'm allowed y'all to listen to real nigga. I don't know about Battlefield.
Send your music, okay, to inyolap@gmail.com for the slap card. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just mixing that all up in there so you can keep up with me.
Y'all gotta wait for Battlefield. You ain't got a real nigga over there? No, you got a real nigga.
No.
Yeah.
All I have is a theme tonight because we're really just warming up. You know what I'm saying?
That's
We
the
have
name of the song. I know y'all probably like this boy crazy. Nah, that's the name of the song, and y'all is gonna love it.
Right. We also got that Real Nagga t-shirt.
I like the way you say it.
The Real Nagga t-shirt is in the t-shirt
Real
auction.
nigga.
Follow us at
again.
inyolap. You got remixes ready to wear for all you real MCs out there.
Say that again.
Real Nagga.
I can't say that.
Real Nagga.
Real nigga.
Right. Got the Naughty Loom tee, the first one out. We'll see who own them, you know. And then if you do get the t-shirt, please take a picture. We'll be repeating.
That's gonna be on IG. I need y'all to be, $3. You starting to bid at $3. I'm gonna keep 100 with y'all. Anything over 10, everybody gonna get a shirt. That's all I'm saying.
We gotta be.
The bid started $3. You want a shirt? Put 10 on there. I get you that shirt.
What you mean by that?
Maybe somebody just want to buy a shirt. I understand it is an auction.
Right.
But if the shirt, like the Naughty Loom dude, you know what I'm saying? If he's sitting there and I want it, kind of bid on it, I want that. I'll put $50 on it then if that's what we do.
Well, we're just having an auction. We'll see what happens. Silent t-shirt auction on Instagram. It's very popular. Lots of fashion people do it. We're raising money so we can continue to hoover over. But also, I did want to say shouts out to Youngstown, Ohio. We visited Youngstown, Ohio for several reasons.
She brought it up. I wasn't going to say nothing.
But also, if you've lost someone, lost soldier in this game, we would like to, for Memorial Day, add their photo to a VidCon we're putting together with Lucky Toriano.
Yes, we would.
Yes, also shouts out to Abe
Griggs.
Shouts out to Don Cody. We'll go to the studio and re-record the song one day. You can hear that on SoundCloud.
Shout out to Tip Tracks. You know what I'm saying? He made the track.
Right.
That's how we ever first got linked up with him. I'm like, who made that track?
And we did the song. It's been it's going on a year and a half now. And we always knew it was a special song.
Yeah, we did.
Because we dedicated it to Scrap, a friend of ours we grew up with, Jay Scrap. And so Luck was in Atlanta, came to the Cuddle Up, and we recorded it. And so anyway.
Here's a little back VIP room about that song when we recorded it in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
I was so hurt. My stomach was so in knots for hours. Gypsy Brain was so tired. Luck punched himself in. So Luck, if you listening, we're gonna re-record this song. And we're gonna do this right. We're gonna do the video, VidCon.
Right.
It's going down.
Right.
It's going down. Get that Ootlo page you got. We using them pictures too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's going down, man.
That location to be announced in May. We'll let you guys know about it. Official slappers come out and support us. The Day One shouts
out to you. Shouts out to 380 and the whole Orange Big movement. Shouts out to Struck Supreme and Hustler Spirit Magazine for inviting us to the showcase. May 20th is the third week of May. That is Hip Hop Appreciation Week, in which we will partake in another Hustle Spirit showcase. Okay. May 20th at the Knockout Lounge. You know what I'm saying? And we have artists coming from several states to celebrate with us.
Oh, we gonna be kicking.
So we going live. And we went live last month, tested it out. But you know how it is. We was hoovering over and I forgot to push the sound tab. So we got a lot of footage with no sound of a lot of artists we met. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we're going again this week, and that's just how it is. Yep. And when we go live, I hate to confuse y'all. We use Ustream Live, but that's why I need you to send your email to inyolap@gmail.com.
Let you know.
So I can just put you on the mailing list and you get everything, because we're going to continue to hoover over. And this is only the beginning. We appreciate the love. Anybody out there want to do some shout outs, hit us up anytime. We'll get it recorded, get you on air. Y'all know what it is. ReMixx. What's up?
You got a track. Yeah, I can't let these people leave like this.
That's how we do it. We slap them.
Then
they slap us back. You know what I'm saying? Expeditiously.
You don't want me to drip on them right quick?
Y'all know what it is. Classic like throwback. You dig? Check me out. Raw War for life. This is for the old. You still ride up on them. Let's go. Hey, see yourself up in that top hole. Brain food. I'm coming, yeah, slow joke. This is for my old. You still ride up on them. Let's go. I'm southbound shit, and you can find me everywhere. Rockwood.biz, want the dreads in my hair, nationwide with it. But this is for my flow, who done really done did it. I'm highly committed, ain't gon' bullshit or name names. They know who they are, they know where they at. Mess with my folks, homie don't play that. Mess with my folks, homie don't play that. Make me come through. Peekaboo, I see you. Eagle's eye up in the sky, and we stay fresh, and that's no lie. From the candy list, hey, to the best roll gang, draped in them Jews. You ain't got these shoes, my folks so rad. Got them things you wish you had. Hey, it's so sad. I see you always mad. This is for the old. You still ride up on them hot smoke. Paint dripping wet. See yourself up in that top coat. Brain blue, very good coming, yeah, it's no joke. This is for my old. You still ride up on them hot smoke. This is for the old who be smoking on it. This ain't higher than a little bit to rap. You ain't never, ever gonna be as high as me. And this is for them old who be smoking on that green weed. Eyes always low, and we call them fools Chinese. Red eyes rising, too good timing. Got candy for the monkeys, all you can't buy these. And this is for the folk who be smoking like hobby. After you're rolling touch around, who let me see Afghanistan or maybe G13. White willow, blueberry, even pine needles. Just give me that super mid. I'ma need about 4 lids. This is for the old. Still ride up on them honey scopes. Paint dripping wet. See yourself up in that top coat. Brain blue back. Feel them coming, yeah, it's no joke. This is for my old. Still ride up on them honey scopes.
I'm just waiting for a ride. He pick me up, I get inside, and I'm looking fly. We get hot, we kite like his car the sky, we shitting on. They looking for it, we hitting on them Ohio plates. We rep the race, make no mistake, it's written on. Champions. No need to run, cause the damage done. You see the wheels, ain't nothing fun. Always down, shit, that's the run. Some don't want it, then we going home. Just fuck the tongue, we in the zone, we ain't alone, we float on. Raw war kid, how bitch, we wrong. What they on? We ain't gonna stop, just keep it going. All night long till the break of dawn. They ain't gonna like just keep it rolling. They lick go, they holding on. Sweating them hunts on folding on. Radio like got it going on. You know what's going on. One toe, baby. One toe.
This is for the old. Still ride up on the honey smoke. Paint dripping wet. See yourself up in that top coat. Brain blue back. Feel them coming, yeah, it's no joke. This is for my old. Still ride up on the honey smoke. This is for the old. Still ride up on the honey smoke. Paint dripping wet. See yourself up in that top coat, rain blew back, coming, yeah, it's no joke. And this is for my folks, used to ride up on them 100 folks. Let's go.
It's on. In your lap, it's on. What is you waiting for? It's on. In your lap, it's on. What is you waiting for? It's on. In your lap, it's on. What is you waiting for? It's on. In your lap, it's on.
That's right.
Waiting for
Your lap is still on.
In your lap, it's on. What are you waiting for? In your lap, it's on. You waiting for? It's on your phone.
Wow. All right. All right. Trying to keep your ears intact there. See if you're listening. Just in case you just tuned in, we have a t-shirt auction. Please follow us at inyolap, at inyolap on Instagram. If you're not on Instagram already, go ahead and get on there. Check out our tees,
what's
baby.
The t-shirt auction?
T-shirt auction is your opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, help bring ReMixx Hip Hop Culture Special South, the movement out. We doing some fundraising. So you go on Instagram, you see a tee you like, you bid on it by putting your price in your comment, and whoever has the highest bid next Sunday, when we put up the next tees, get the t-shirts and we'll announce it on there, going right to the phone.
We're talking about on IG.
On Instagram.
I follow you in your lap, INYOLAP.
Yes.
And then y'all gonna have the t-shirt auction. So I'm gonna see the t-shirt. The t-shirt, I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna put $4 under it.
All right.
If don't nobody else put nothing up under it, I win.
Right. The last bidder wins.
I got it.
The highest bidder does. I mean, you can't go below somebody and bid lower than them.
That's what I'm gonna say. Win
all. Everybody knows how auctions go, so there's no new rules, you know. But we'll have the rules up there just to keep it fair for everybody to have understanding. Also, shouts out to Justin Michael Cornwell. Justin Cornwell is a new actor who just got a huge opportunity. So I'm looking forward to talking with him next week. I probably could call him now, but you know what I'm saying? And he's next to Bill Paxton in a really nice show.
He played in Walking Dead.
Played in Walking Dead. He also played in Empire. I saw him in Empire as one of the artists auditioning for Cookie.
No, he did.
He's been putting his work in, but this is just someone we met from social media as far as watching him grow. And you can see positive speaking and motivational, you know. I mean, when you do that on Facebook, it looks good to people to see what you're doing and then see you actually make your goals. So please use these social media tools properly, people. You know what I'm saying? By commenting and let us know you watched our show. Whether you liked it or not, let us know. Best place is to comment on YouTube and let us know, yo, I'll check y'all out for a minute. And, you know, you can jump around. You don't even have to, you know, watch the whole thing. You can skip ahead and stuff. That's why we like this link.
Let the truth be told. We ain't gotta be what they missing. All we gotta do is be ourselves.
Right.
So we gonna speak on that part of it. I love doing this.
Right.
I think I look good doing it too. Sound good, look good, walk good. I'm limping right now. My legs and my back be hurting. But right now, that ain't what we talking about. We talking about the imposters. You know how you, bad example, but great what I gotta go with because it's playoff. You know, if you good at that, you play basketball, hopefully you can relate.
Yes.
If you good at something, right? You ain't gonna go play against somebody who you just know you finna just outscore, right? You risk the fact of getting hurt.
Okay.
A bad injury.
Okay.
Knowing already that you can beat them by 100 already. You know what I'm saying? So why would you play with that? My mother always told me, you only as good as the people you playing against. So if you are a great MC, step to the fucking forefront right now. Because that's where I'm going. I ain't got time to play no more. I ain't gonna say I sat back, but hell, I really ain't been rapping that long. I'm going to the front. I hope and pray that you have my back. It's going down 2016 and forevermore.
It really doesn't matter.
Can't take it no more.
You don't have to worry about who do or don't have your back these days. You have to do you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's the most important. And surround yourself around people that do have your back. That's what you got to do.
And to all my family members, love y'all too. Let's go. Get you some of this RTW.
You got to do it for the kids. And before we go out, I would like to just make a public service announcement about the Back to Africa movement to help Blacks leave America. If Donald Trump becomes president, you know what I'm saying? And this is some more of that media that we talked to y'all about. So, you know, I got this off empireherald.com, empireherald.com. South African billionaire Femi Adengwame, that's how I'm going to say it.
That's my cousin.
Adengwame has created the Back to Africa movement, urging all Black Americans to leave the United States before Donald Trump becomes president. According to reports, he's offering $1 million, a home, and a car to every Black family who wants to come to South Africa.
Oh, whoa.
Concerns about Donald Trump becoming president has prompted this billionaire to invest his fortune in helping African Americans leave the United States to avoid the further discrimination and inequality. The recent media coverage about police brutality and racially motivated crimes against African Americans. This is why this billionaire has decided to put his fortune to what he believes is in good use. He's created the Back to Africa movement in efforts to assist African Americans in returning to their motherland and starting a fresh life. According to reports, Femi Adengwame, now I might not be pronouncing
you
that
said
right.
it right. That's my cousin. You said
has invested over $500 million into the project, and he owns 5 commercial 747 jets and a fleet of cruise ships, which he plans to use to transport these escapees. So no, I'm just kidding. These people who will be returning to Africa from the United States. We're going to keep an eye on that. I don't know if that's true or false. There's more to the article. I would love to read it to you, but I want you to check this out and then comment on YouTube. Let me know what you found. Let's continue these conversations or not continue them. Yes, Mr. Reed.
Did you say $1 million, a whip, and a crib?
Did they say a car? No.
You said $1 million.
I'm supposed to be knowing what I read.
$1 million, a whip, and a crib. Is it some type of regulations where I can't go tomorrow? $1 million?
There is some stipulations to it though, which is weird. But they are. Well, they did say it in the article. I want you to look that up too for yourself.
Just about every Black man in America has been Americanized. So I bet we probably won't fall into the categories.
Well, you never know. You know, you have to look into that stuff. I don't even know if that's true. I'm just reading the article. Wanted to share that.
What was my cousin's name again?
His name is Femi
Adengwame. Yeah, that's him. That's him.
Okay, FEMI will get you there. FEMI billionaire. It's called Back to Africa movement. And make sure you share that with somebody telling you heard it here on In Your Lap. What's in your lap? What's a live broadcast radio remix? Hip hop culture specialist hovering over like a spaceship coming to a laptop near you.
It do say a car. It say $1 million, a home, and a car to every Black family who wants to come to South Africa.
$1 million, a home, and a car. That sounds too much like the American dream.
But
$1 million, what?
It's about to be no good anyway.
Be smart. $1 million.
The lady finna be on the dub anyway. The value price finna go down.
What kind of dollars? What kind of car? What kind of house?
Hey.
No, I'm not saying like I'm being picky about it. I'm saying that is very broad. When I went to college and we was writing articles, we were supposed to, for one, keep our opinion out of it. But for two, be credible, have source and proof of what you're talking about. These days, we read a lot of stuff from a lot of different sources, you know. And in your lap, we used to stay away from like news. That's why I'm trying to just share stuff that's kind of timeless on here. Yeah, I don't want to talk about something that's just gonna last 5 minutes, like somebody's video release, or you know, artists becoming marketing geniuses while other people go to school to market, learn how to market. And then you make up some lies to sell things. Now you're a market genius.
I think I'm a marketing genius. The real nigga t-shirt with the RTW uniforms and going down. Y'all don't even know I call them uniforms because I think out the box.
Right.
What y'all think I got on, but I ain't gonna show y'all.
We like Max Headroom tonight up in here, 10:20 p.m. That's what it is every Sunday. In Your Lap is going to be slapping you with some of the declarations of peace, the principles. We living it, doing it. It's 18 principles, and we in there. We want you to look that up too. And let me tell you, there is an attack on this document because when you look it up, it's hard to find. But 4 years ago, when I found it, and it graced my presence on my laptop, it was accessible. There was many companies and nonprofit corporations that use the Declaration of Peace to help the community and the children in, you know what I'm saying, in their neighborhoods. But now you look it up and links are gone. Links are replaced with foolishness and just a lot of strange things. And like I said, we're going to be praying for Africa Bambaataa and KRS-One as now they're being attacked by the media, you know. And I'm not saying whether the accusations are true or false. What I'm saying is he wasn't attacked till I uttered his name out my mouth associated with the digital music renaissance, and that we was doing a compilation on a slap card, and we wanted to make sure we let the Zulu Nation know how well we were doing with their Declaration of Peace. But now all of a sudden they're the bad guys. But that's not going to stop our movement. You know what I mean? I mean, come on. Where my gangsters at? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when we get positive, they think that we saying we only take a certain kind of music. Any genre, please send it independent entrepreneur to inyolap@gmail.com. Slap compilation, 100% royalties with no middleman. Don't believe me, just watch. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is for 2016.
Aha! I had an epiphany.
What's that?
We're gonna have a silent auction t-shirt thing on IG.
Huh?
We're gonna take pictures of the RTW shirts, right? We're gonna put them on Instagram.
They're ready to wear.
Right? We're gonna post on there auction. Start your bid at $3 on all the shirts.
Yeah,
that's what we're gonna do. I just thought of that just now.
Yes,
I did just now.
Some people learn by reading.
That's what they say right there.
Hearing, you know.
Others learn by doing.
Okay, so however you learn, make sure you slap somebody and say, "Rain and ReMixx was silly last night on inyolap." Tune in, tune in, and speak your truth. That the truth be told. Remember, we're here to let you know that everything you see on TV is not real. Oh, that's what I was saying earlier when I just totally blanked out. Remember in school when the teacher, it'd be about 15 of you in the classroom, and the teacher would whisper a secret to the first person in the first desk. She would whisper a simple statement like, "The dog ate my homework." And the first person is supposed to turn around and whisper that same statement to the person behind them. And then on till everyone's heard the secret, which was a statement, and then the last person stood up and said it. So let me tell you, if you haven't done that yet, please try it with just 6 people. If you dare, just try it and see how distorted that statement becomes by the time it's spoken again.
Because my name ReMixx.
Okay.
I'm not finna say the same thing Candy told me.
The dog ate my homework, and the last person said that the cat fell off a stair. I mean, it would be totally different than the original statement, and it tells you how the human mind works.
Yeah, because when you said the dog ate my homework, I thought about the dog eating my shoe too.
You already is changing it. He probably was trying to make a hook to it and everything. But see, no, let the truth be told. You know what I'm saying? And remember, we found out something even more crazy.
What we found out?
They said, they said history was written by the winners. And we kind of find out that history this time was actually written by the losers.
I was watching this show.
Go figure that out.
It was some Caucasian gentlemen. They were very entertaining and educational at the same time. They was talking about these old photos of historians. I don't know exactly their names, But the information they were saying about the black people in the photos, too, was very enlightening. Like a lot of the black people in the modern day photos with those Caucasian boys, those aren't slaves. As you can see in the photo, the black human being is dressed as well as the Caucasian man is. So how is he a slave? His attire look even, I'm gonna leave it alone. I rest my case. Let the truth be told. Sometimes you have to come to your own conclusion about somebody's statement.
Yeah.
Now, digest that.
Becky, speaking of peers, I swear it's the track that made me sound clear. Cause I'm confused about how these niggas got round here. Probably cause I ain't down here. Rain and things to the surface. Shout out to Noah, cause Rain got purpose. Minus the wig and skirt. Yeah, she worthless. Watch me create it, nurture it. Come out perfect. It's like romance. You got a second chance. You can love me now or suffer the circumstance. Cause they ain't ready for it. Scared of it. Talking about she old and she ain't aware of it. But you know I'm way above it. I'm on another level. They like pebbles under my stilettos. Soft like petals. But they ain't that the kettle for the black metal.
In your lap is on. What are you waiting for? It's on. In your lap is on. What are you waiting for? It's on. In your lap is on. What are you waiting for? It's on. In your lap is on. What are you waiting for? It's on.